everyone, welcome. We have here Dana Persico from the Long Island Skin and Nail Institute, who's playing a huge role in the festivities tonight. And Dana, I understand you have a tremendous announcement that you're going to be making later on.
We sure do. We have something very groundbreaking and very exciting.
Is it a secret?
Right now it is. It's not so long.
Yeah. I know that.
Hear it first here.
I know that Rachel and Cynthia are just so incredibly excited about everything that you're doing to help further their mission and their cause. And why do you do it? Why is it important to you?
The collaboration is so multi-level.
Mm-hmm.
It's about educating people to service people who need cancer care treatment, and also to create a new part of the beauty industry, and to also elevate women.
Yeah. And you know, you've done this pretty much your whole entire career. You've taken kids and you've molded them and you've created careers for them. So This is just kind of like an outlet, another extension of what it is you've always done.
Yes,
in
agreed.
a sense. Yeah, which is wonderful. And the Long Island Nail and Skincare Institute, where's that located?
In Levittown on Hempstead Turnpike.
Okay, what kind of services do you do there for women by your students? What, like, people who can come in and get
we
what?
We have a full Medi Spa.
Okay,
so it's skincare, makeup, nails, waxing, and laser.
Terrific. And you actually also have the school which people can enroll in to become licensed estheticians?
Yes.
That's fantastic. Yeah, very exciting. Very exciting.
Nice to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Thank you.
It's a little difficult of an angle for me, but that's okay. You guys did great. I'm just holding the mic.
Regina, have you been to that school?
No, but actually I've hired a lot of people from that school in my 30 years in the industry, and they've always been probably the best qualified and phenomenal employees. So you turn out really, really amazing students, and that's a testament to you because it all started with you. So whatever your theology that you're bringing to the school translates, so you should know that. So my hat's off to you, and it's great to see a woman doing that and helping other women in the industry.
100%.
It's a pleasure.
So we will look forward to your exciting announcement.
Okay.
We're going to hear that later, so we will fill you in a little later on today. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, hey everyone, we're here with Sharon Grasso, and we are so excited to have you here. Permanent Cosmetics is the name of your business?
Touch Cosmetics.
Permanent Touch Cosmetics. And what are you doing inside today? I know you guys have a setup in there, right?
We do. We have a vendor's table. In Permanent Cosmetic, we do a lot of eyebrow replacement.
Which is nice.
Which is nice, and it can really make people feel whole again, because nothing looks more... Once people have their eyebrows back in hair strokes and it looks natural, they kind of feel better. They feel better about it.
It frames their whole face. It brings, when they look in the mirror, they feel like they look, not to use the right word, but normal again.
They don't look sick anymore.
Right.
And it's a really big deal.
It is a big deal, you're right. And I know that you provide like areola enhancement as well.
We do. Well, areola repigmentation. So
Repigmentation,
yes. So we recreate the areola to look as natural as possible and mimic a natural breast.
So you really take it one step further. And you know what? It's such a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
How can people find you? What's your information?
PermanentTouchCosmetics.com.
PermanentTouchCosmetics.com. That's simple.
Very easy.
All right,
We
terrific.
always love seeing you.
Yeah.
Talk to you soon.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, my pleasure. Yes, enjoy.
Bye. Thank you, baby.
Much love. And guess who we have here? Beverly Fortune herself. And we are so excited to have her here because, Beverly, you have played such a tremendous role in tonight's event.
Yes. But I want to say that in time and love. But everything was already in place before I started. But once I got to meet the sisters and what they were doing, I stepped all the way in.
Yeah.
So, I've given it a lot of hours, but every minute of it was worth it.
Well, when you step in, I mean, you really step in. You are still with Maury Publishing, correct?
I'm the
and
COO,
now,
yes.
This year was the third time you were named Long Island's top businesswoman?
I was
Top
named
50?
Top 50 twice.
Twice.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So
I'm very excited about that. That's a great honor, too, and it's a great sisterhood to be with all of those other women.
Oh, I saw that article and I just got shivers because I was so proud to know so many of you.
Oh, there's a lot of us.
Yeah.
And really with that, it's a contest, and it is, if you get nominated by someone, and you guys should be in it too. I mean, it's a big sisterhood.
Yeah, it's wonderful. And
Just
I was
like
so
this.
yeah.
Just like Mondays at
Absolutely.
Racine's. Don't
Absolutely.
you feel that?
Yes.
I mean, they're raising hope and awareness and creating such a phenomenal community for women.
And what we're doing, which is unusual, is we're working with the other nonprofits hand in hand, which is a little bit of a different slippery slope, but we're coming through it, and everyone has stepped up to the plate for this because it affects everybody.
That's right. That's right.
There is plenty of grant money and other funding for everyone.
Right.
And this all, it just transgresses every single demographic on Long Island.
Well, you have been a huge supporter of women for many, many years with the Fortune 52 column. Just to rehash what that is, it's every week you pick a woman who you find is really making a difference in the community.
Yes, that was being underserved by the media, and through that I've grown a very big network, and what I like to do is share my network and connect other people to that, and that has been very, very successful. And a lot of them have come up to help the women at Racine's. So, I mean, I went into my little Rolodex and called in some people to help, and they were amazing.
Yeah, in the 3 minutes spare time that you have, because you're like one of the busiest people I know. So you've donated a lot of your time and efforts to this amazing charity, and it's truly paid off. I mean, outside this room is almost like a fantasy land. It's just
really
incredible.
Cool. It's really cool, and I love what they did. I mean, they just grasped it and were like eyelash garden and manicure, and it was just fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
It's amazing, and you should be out there soaking up the success.
Yeah.
Go enjoy it.
I got to go work the door.
She never stops working, people.
All right, we will catch up with you later. Enjoy the event.
You look beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
Stunning.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
You guys do
Enjoy.
too. Thank you.
Thank you. So, guess who we have here with us today? Christine Guarino. And Christine, you are making such a tremendous difference in the world of breast cancer for women. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a certified mastectomy fitter, and I see women with breast cancer through all stages.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but fortunately, we're growing tremendously. We're helping so many, and we're making women feel beautiful, whole, and get back into their life again with prosthetics and custom fit bras of all kinds. And I'm loving it. It's amazing.
That's tremendous. So where is your facility?
Well, I have 2 locations now because we've grown so quickly. We have one in Setauket, and we have one in Hicksville.
That's fabulous.
I mean, I see her everywhere. I went into the plastic surgeon's office in Manhasset, Dr. Natalie's office, and I walk in, I go to the front desk, and I see
There she is.
I see your beautiful bra there.
Yes.
I said, I know her. That's Christine.
Yes. North Shore, Long Island,
LIJ.
LIJ, Southside recently has taken us on board, and we're hoping to be in the new cancer center at Stony Brook. So we're
That's
making
fantastic.
big changes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
great.
exciting.
It really is good.
And now, why Mondays at Racine? How are you helping them, and why are you on board with this event?
Well, I've heard so much about it, and I've heard amazing things. And when I read the newspaper article on what they do and how much they help women, I really felt a need to be here today, to just come see what's out there and to look around and get some ideas and just to be supportive for all the other women who are working just as hard as I am to make changes in breast care and breast cancer.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And you're really like the hot tamale right about now, aren't you? I think you're going to
got it
really be
going
like
on.
on national news soon or international news.
I'm hoping not me, but my company. We are getting some big attention from Oprah and some. I was in with Kicked It in Heels in Manhattan with MC Light, and I am going to the BRCF breast cancer Waldorf Astoria luncheon with Joan London, and
exciting.
I believe Tory Burch will be there. So yes, we are. But more importantly, we want to get the word out that the company can help you.
Yeah.
And it's not so much about me.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
Yes.
Well,
no
you're the beautiful face we get to see.
Thank you. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Well, enjoy this great event. It's going to be a tremendous
You guys look
turnout.
great and more
Thank
beautiful
you.
in person.
Aw,
Both of
thank you. That's so sweet.
Thanks so much
Thank
for
you.
having me.
We'll
Take
see you
care.
soon.
Thank you.
So we are here today with one of the founders of Mondays at Racine, Cynthia Sansone. As you remember, you may have met Rachel a little while ago. This is her sister. So we are absolutely honored to play a small role in this tremendous event. You guys have outdone yourselves.
This is incredible. I mean, it's huge.
Well, thank you. You know, I want to say that Steve Jobs once said, stay hungry, stay foolish. Nobody really got it, but what it means is always stay hungry and stay foolish. Don't listen to the status quo, to the wise men, the millionaires that said to us, you could never license this program. You could never market this. You could never bring it across the land. And guess what? Tonight we'll be welcoming 3 salons to the program for a total of 13. And boy, we're going to plow right through Long Island. So
That's amazing.
it's happening.
That's amazing.
It's happening.
God bless you for
Thank
that.
you.
That's
Thank you so
awesome.
much.
And the funds you raise from this event are going to even help you take that much further. Isn't that the goal, is to really get it across the country at some point?
Absolutely. We really decided to focus in on Long Island because we know it's a hot spot for cancer and it's very much needed. And the foundation can't afford to fly around the country anymore to train, educate, launch. We can drive our cars on Long Island, get to different salons, give them the training they need. The protocols are set in stone. They are medically backed. Everything is safe and effective. So it's a program that is recognized by a medical board as being safe and effective.
And you know, that's something that it's a very, very important point, because people who are going through chemotherapy and radiation, they just can't have anything done. I mean, there are a lot of risk factors when it comes to having beauty services.
Absolutely.
And you provide them a tremendously safe atmosphere with, you know, professionally trained individuals to provide services that are really going to make a difference and make them feel better.
Thank you so much.
So exciting.
I appreciate it. I feel like it's the beauty industry's responsibility to take their role in cancer care, because it affects our physicality so much. Who better than your salon and spa? The doctors don't know what to do with your hair, your lashes, your brows,
and they don't
your
care.
body, mind, spirit, or your toes. But guess who does? Guess who does? We do.
That's right.
And again, I love how you told the story about your mom, and that was her place to go to, for a little safe haven, and now you're creating that for other people. And I think that that's so important. We've interviewed some women here tonight, and they said, you know what, I felt pretty. I felt, you know, alive again. I felt like myself, and I hate to use the word, but I felt normal. Like I didn't feel sick.
Listen, when 1 in 5 of us are being diagnosed, and there is more of a diagnosis of cancer than Lyme disease, we better find a way to normalize it and get us back on the soccer fields, get us back to work, get us feeling like we can deal with this. And as women, we do. And again, we do offer and have men come into the salon as well, and not a lot, but they come in. So it's not just a women's thing.
The doors are open.
Yeah,
which is great.
Thank you.
We welcome everyone.
We honestly definitely believe this to be the party of the year, and we're excited to get out there and have fun and enjoy all the hard work that you put into it.
Well, I can't even tell you, Shake It Up has become one of my favorite programs because you two are superstars. Everything that you do, the energy, I don't know where you get your stamina. I look at you and I'm like, get out of that bed, get over that horse, sissy, and get to work. Look at these two.
Sweet.
Amazing.
That's so
Love having you guys on the show.
We had a rip ball.
And we will certainly do it again.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Yeah, much love.
I appreciate it.
Here we are with Miss Asia Lee, who is one of our favorite people on the planet. She's always so gorgeous and always so helpful and supporting so many different causes.
Yes.
Well, thank you. I'm so happy to be here because you are, of course, one of my favorite people.
So sweet.
This is an amazing cause. I mean, I love, you know how I'm involved with so many breast cancer charities and stuff. And having friends gone through this, it's such an amazing charity that I am proud to support it and be here.
Well, I think, and I think for you too, you know, you're always so well put together and so gorgeous. You always have your act, you know, really spot on.
It's just an appearance.
Yeah, well, listen, you know, I've never seen you look disheveled, so I know that you know the value of beauty and what that makes somebody feel like when, you know, they're going through these treatments.
It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
There's a story of the Holocaust when they were being rescued, and people are dying, like the army's going through, and they can't even help them because they're starving, and people are so weak, and they got a shipment of lipstick, and they're like, we need food. Who made this mistake?
Right.
But you see the women on their deathbed having lipstick and having dignity before they're, you know, moving on.
Last days,
this beauty is part of dignity, because when you're
uplifting.
when you're sick it's like you're losing everything.
Right.
But
Right.
just that.
I love that
That's
correlation.
a great story. Yes,
Absolutely.
that's a great story. And I just want to talk a second about your photography, your artwork.
It's incredible.
I mean, it has been like on fire. I'm watching you grow as an artist, and it's absolutely incredible. And you just, when I see your pictures, there's so much inspiration in it. It's just beautiful.
Well, nature has a way of healing. Everything is energy, and like people that are ill can't go out. I get so many messages from people that are in hospice, hospitals, that just get so much. They appreciate
You bring
my
them
morning.
the beauty of nature.
Yes. Just that little bit of touch, and it's a daily like. It's happening today. It's just so you feel like you're a part of it.
That's right. That's right. How do they find out more about your art? Do you have a website they can visit?
Yes, it's Asia Lee Fine Art. And I have Facebook, Asia Lee Fine Art, and Instagram and Twitter.
Fantastic.
So it's basically just sharing the beauty that I see, because there is so much beauty no matter where you are. If you just, and what I would love for people to do when they see it is be aware of their breath, because that grounds you. Just breathe.
Yeah.
We take that little thing so for granted, and it has such magical powers.
Well put. Very well put. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Asia, enjoy this amazing
All
event.
the best.
We will see you inside. We are here today with Dr. George Rappis, who's head of oncology at North Shore Long Island Jewish, correct?
Acting Executive Director of the Health System for Cancer Institute, yes.
And a founding board member of Mondays at Racine.
Very proud of it.
Yeah, I can imagine. Let me ask you, Dr. Rappis, with everything that you do and the minimal time you have to spend outside of the hospital, what made you choose Mondays at Racine to get involved with?
Well, I've been an oncologist for 25 years, and I specialize in breast cancer medicine. That's not the reason, but what I've realized in working with women in particular is that despite all that I can do for the patient and their family, that's only a small portion of it.
Right.
That what I've learned and I've seen is when I work with others who can look at the whole rather than just the part, that the patient feels better, that the outcome is better. And I define my role as partnering with others who help the patient and their family get to a better place. And if I do it with my part of the treatment, I know I have to partner with others that do. I've seen women who, despite doing well from their cancer, suffer nonetheless because of the change of appearance, a loss of self-esteem, the inability to go outside and not feel that everyone is staring at them. And to me, I've seen the benefit of Mondays at Racine's and their patients when they actually come back and have a smile that I couldn't put on their face by myself. So it makes them feel better, their lives are better, and I'm actually very proud to be a small part of that.
Well, hats off to you for seeing that and recognizing that, especially in women, because they do become very despondent and they don't feel like themselves. And this is a way, you have the medical research and you can cure them, make them better, and they can make them feel better, which is so important. So not many doctors of your stature are going to put their weight behind it. So kudos to you for doing that.
I've learned from the patients who've taught me an awful lot. Also, there's a little secret. At home, I have 4 daughters and a wife who constantly tell me how important it's to look good and feel good. So I've also learned from them.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's fantastic, because it is all about the mind and how the mind can sometimes help the body heal. So if they have a very negative outlook or they're not feeling positive about how their future might look, as long as on the outside they feel like they're putting on this, persona, then they can also do that from the inside as well. I think it absolutely goes hand in hand.
I don't think there's 2 parts to it. I think it's one and the same. I think we've often forgotten about that person's sensitivity, that person's quality of life, when we have focused traditionally on treating the cancer rather than treating with the individual who has cancer.
Yeah, that's so beautiful.
And so, again, I think it's a great organization. And I think this evening is a testament to what they're trying
Absolutely.
to do.
It's great,
incredible
isn't it?
event.
I mean, have you gone inside yet?
I'm on my way,
It's
but
exciting.
they're trying to transform how everyone approaches this.
Absolutely.
For
So
sure.
it shouldn't be the exception. I think it should be the rule. With everyone's support, we can get there.
Oh, God,
Go
that's
take
great.
care of all
We're
those
lucky to have
women,
you.
You're so
including
sweet.
your
Thank you for
beautiful
your
wife and daughters.
consideration. I appreciate that.
Yeah, enjoy.
Have a wonderful evening,
Have fun.
ladies.
Very
Enjoy.
nice to meet
I
you.
appreciate your attention.
Thank
so
you.
much.
So we're here tonight with two of Mondays at Racine board members, and we're very excited to have you here. Introduce yourselves, fellas. What are your names?
I'm Vito Rizzo.
My name is Dominic Claudia.
Terrific. And what brings you to this beauty ball? You don't seem like the typical person to be here, so tell us, why are you here?
Well, I think we've been here from the beginning. We love working with, Cynthia
She's
and
wonderful.
Rachel and just everybody here, just to bring information and awareness about what we do to help the community as well as people within the state. I mean, this thing has grown from just this one program to about at least 10 different programs across the United States. So it's bringing the word out that there is a holistic approach to help to feel better, to feel good about yourself for women who are going through cancer as well as men. So it's not just women, and it's all about bringing that to them and letting them know that there are people here working to help and care for you.
That's terrific. That's awesome.
I really couldn't
Is
have
it
said it
personal? I mean, is it
Oh.
personal for you to be here? Do you have a connection?
Well, in the sense that being part of the community,
Yeah.
you want to be able to give back. You want to be involved with programs that are helping people that are a part of our community family. And to that degree, that's what it is. Personally, I don't have anyone who's suffered with breast cancer, and
Terrific.
but certainly, it's all about being involved in a project that has the community interest in mind and here to help those that are afflicted.
And everybody knows someone who knows someone. Like it's that close to home.
It becomes a very emotional point for people that when you say what you do here and about helping people with cancer, whether it be breast cancer, brain cancer, any type, everybody knows somebody and they're willing to just chip in and says, what can I do to help?
Right.
And that's what this is all about. What can we all do to help individuals here? And this is what this is all about. This beauty ball is to bring that awareness out to everybody.
And just look at the success of this. Look how many people are here tonight. Look at this venue. Look how we've grown just from the couple of years
It's
that we've been
incredible,
about.
right?
Absolutely amazing.
Have you gone inside yet?
I haven't. I just recently arrived, so I haven't been in.
There's a Monday night football lounge.
I can't wait to see it.
And what's the other thing?
A manicure area.
I
You gotta
didn't
go
go
have-
last week just so I can have
There
a
you go.
manicure tonight.
There you go.
know?
That's
We're
exciting.
gonna take
Don't
advantage of all these things.
Sell a beer garden.
Oh, where is
Ah,
that?
that's
I like
in there
that.
as well. Yeah.
That's next to the man cave, guys.
Where else would it be?
I'm gonna be hanging out at Monday Night Football with
See,
these guys.
it's not all about women here tonight. We're here with some tremendous gentlemen who give their time and efforts on the board for Mondays at Racine, and they're going to go inside and have an amazing time. So thank you.
Yes,
thank you
thank you
so
all
much
for
for all you
stepping up
do
to the
for this
plate.
amazing organization.
Thank you
It's
so
our
much.
pleasure.
Thanks for
Thank
taking
you.
the time to talk to us tonight,
Okay.
too. Thank you.
Enjoy. So tonight we have two presenting sponsors from North Shore Oncology Hematology Associates. Is that how I say that?
That's correct.
Okay, fantastic.
North Shore Hematology Oncology Associates.
Terrific. I love it.
Rolls right off our tongue.
And you guys are presenting sponsors tonight. And tell us why you got involved with Mondays at Racine. First, introduce yourselves, if you would.
Hi, I'm Michael Bernstein. I'm one of the radiation oncologists in the practice.
I'm Dr. Yelda Nouri. I'm one of the medical oncologists.
Gorgeous people, aren't
I know,
they?
they're adorable.
They really are. So tell us, why was it important for your association to be involved with Mondays at Racine in such a large way?
Well, first of all, a majority of our patients are affected by breast cancer. It's a problem. It's a growing epidemic, and we see how our patients are affected by breast cancer on a daily basis. Most of my patients are very worried about how they're going to feel and look, and that's all part of their treatment plan. So Mondays at Racine has provided an incredible amount of support for our patient population, and it's an integral part of our dynamic to be involved in this organization.
That's tremendous.
Do you think that it also calms them a little bit when you tell them that they have a place to go to that can cater to their needs specifically and they can feel safe in that environment?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that when patients hear the cancer diagnosis, it's very scary. It's a world of complete unknown, and to know that they have the support system of not only the physicians but other people that are going through breast cancer, and just have that kind of network to know that they can make it through and see survivors and know that it's no longer a death sentence, which is what it used to be. I think that that's very important.
And what has the feedback been from your patients? What do they come to you and say? What's their...
My patients love it. They love the atmosphere. They love being able to look good and feel good, and also to continue on in their cancer treatment. Absolutely positive, amazing feedback I've been getting about the program.
That's terrific. Well, we would truly thank you for being such a large part of tonight's ball. It's tremendous inside. I know you've played a large role in having this vision come to fruition for Mondays at Racine.
Thank you so much for having us. We're so delighted to be here.
It's our pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for everything you do.
It's going to be a great time inside too. Did you get a chance to peek yet?
I've already put in 1 million raffles. It's my favorite prizes.
Good. Well,
Yeah,
good
we're
luck.
looking
We
forward to
hope
a
you
great
win.
night.
You
Thank
deserve
you.
it.
Enjoy. Thank you for your time this
And
evening.
you look
Enjoy.
stunning.
Yes, very nice.
Stunning.
Thank you.
Okay.